Okay, happy birthday, Isabella.
And Ziggy.
And Ziggy. Isabella's birthday was April 15th and Ziggy's was April 24th. And it's actually Cinco de Mayo, so we're having a little party. But we're doing her birthday video a little bit late because she had her party with her friends about a week and a half later. So, I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
And you have to answer them to your best of your ability. And Ziggy is in his Zen mode.
I don't know about that.
He is. His eyes are very sleepy. What were some of your favorite gifts that you got this year?
Well, from my friends, I got a lot of very personal gifts, and I really appreciated those. I really like Piper's Little Succulent, and it was really sweet reading the cards from everybody. I really, really like cards, and they're one of my favorite parts about birthdays.
Are there any other favorite gifts you got?
Yeah, I like the gifts that you got me too, because they're really nice. I like the clothes a lot.
Okay. Tell me what immediately comes to mind when I say these words. Home.
The space we're in right now.
It's very literal.
But it's what I'm most familiar with.
Ziggy, are you so comfy?
So comfortable.
What's your favorite color?
I really don't.
You can let him go. He's kind of like a sausage.
Goodbye,
So,
Ziggy.
let his legs. There you go. Okay, Zig Zig.
Bye.
What's your favorite color?
All of them.
Okay, when I say brother.
Isaac.
Magic.
The special things in everyday moments.
What about bedtime?
I think he's getting something.
He's getting his water. I can hear him.
Okay.
Bedtime.
Bedtime. My nightly routine.
High school.
A lot of stress and extra responsibilities.
Hero.
The ordinary people that do extraordinary things.
Cool.
He's definitely getting something.
I don't think so. I think everything's up. Okay, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check on your brother.
Yeah.
Ziggy, your furry brother. Come here, Zig Zig. Oh, what do you have? You have garlic. He's got a head of garlic.
Yeah, they're not supposed to have that.
It's okay. Okay, he doesn't have it, but
Okay.
okay, I'm back.
Okay. After that little interruption, Ziggy.
Okay, when I say cool, what do you think of?
I think of Ziggy. No. I think of trends, current trends. Ziggy's really not into this right now, but it's okay. I'm just gonna pretend like he is. Look at the camera. Smile. There we go. That's a nice pose.
Love.
To love in this family. Love that Ziggy's giving me right now.
What was the last thing you were sad about?
Going to school tomorrow.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
You don't get sad about that.
I got
Give
really
real
sad.
answers.
I cried in my room.
This is Isabella's guarded teenage years, where she doesn't like to show her real emotion.
It's true.
What was the last thing you were sad about?
I cried in my room for 3 hours before going to school.
That is not true.
Yes, it is. How do you know?
Do you want to do this now, or we can do it later?
I'm joking.
I know you're joking, so just give the right answer, like an honest answer. What was the last thing you were sad about?
I was sad. I can't even remember.
What makes you most happy?
Spending time with my family and friends.
What do you look for in a friend?
I look for someone who's very understanding and empathetic and isn't afraid to show me their true colors, and just a generally nice and great person to be around.
What's the best way to cheer someone up?
Give them helpful advice and do special things out of your way for them to eventually make them feel more okay.
What are your biggest fears?
Fear of being alone, fear of not being appreciated or understood or accepted in my true self, things like that.
Do you like your name?
Yes, I do.
Which name do you like? Ziggy, what are you doing? Lay down in your bed, goose. Which name do you like? Because you have a name and then you have a nickname.
I like Izzy.
What's your most treasured item of clothing?
That's a hard one. I mean, I really appreciate them all. There's not one item of clothing I like. I mean, I like my denim jacket a lot, but...
So you have not started being a freshman yet, but it says, how do you like being a freshman? I'm going to just change this, how do you like being an 8th grader?
I like being an 8th grader. It's definitely, I feel like it's a better year than last year for several reasons, but it's also a bigger jump academically, but it's still nice.
Is it harder than you thought, being an 8th grader?
No, I think it matched my expectations fairly well.
And how are the social pressures?
There are definitely a lot, but I do my best not to be a victim to them and just sort of,
Rise above it?
Yeah.
Do you have social pressures in your friend group?
No.
What do you think you might be when you grow up?
Probably maybe like a journalist or a scientist. I'm not really sure yet.
And who was the last person you kissed?
Nobody. I don't remember, probably parents.
Parents?
Yeah.
Is that embarrassing that the last person you kissed were parents?
Yes.
On where? On the head? In the air?
Yeah, in the air.
It was an air kiss?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Okay. I think this concludes our 14th birthday video. How was it?
It was good. Ziggy.
Ziggy, you got to be part of it.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to say goodbye. Go to your sister.
Ziggy.
Hurry, go to her. Call him with your super high voice.
Come here. Ziggy says bye.
You got to lift him up just a tiny bit. Okay. Bye.